Hey, what's up guys? Andy here, and today we're reviewing over If It's For My Daughter, I'd Even Defeat a Demon Lord, Episode 5, titled The Little Girl is Fascinated by Snow. Now, this was a very beautiful episode. We got a little bit of drama in there, we got a little bit of Dale just kind of being a moron, which is always fun, but overall, like I said, these are my laid-back reviews of the week, guys, so I don't take these ones too serious. I just have fun and watch the episode and enjoy it. But with that being said, this one had a lot of stuff that happened. There was a lot of content shoved into this one episode. Also, we got a little bit of layout on how Cruz's underground system is kind of set up here. We got a little bit of race trafficking going on, and Latina has been set as a high target, so that might come back up in the future, but it's always good because she's got some really high friends in high places. So yeah, with that being said though guys, let's go ahead and jump right into this review. If y'all do like the video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel, and let's get right into it.
They say you don't gotta go home, but you can't stay here. And no, I don't wanna be alone in the world out there.
Alright, so our episode starts off with them sending Latina off to school for the day, and Rita's just kind of, enthusiastic about how Dale does this every day. We cut into our intro and title card, and like I said, the little girl is fascinated by snow, so that'll be a thing in a minute, but at first we're starting off in school here, and it's Marcel's dad's birthday. Marcel is the one with glasses, and he's trying to figure out a present, and they're talking about it, and Sylvia's like, I got my dad gloves with a homemade signia on it. So we cut back over here to what might set up to be something else here. Kenneth had to teach her basic stuff like, how to use a knife and how to wring out a rag. And they were talking, they're like, maybe, she was just in an environment where nobody taught her, or where she didn't need to learn. So maybe Latina is like a rich kid in the devil world, and maybe, we got a lot of stuff to unfold later on. But we do move back and forth through a lot of days in this episode, so it kind of was a little rushed in some places, but it worked out. Chloe she's been at Chloe's house a lot this week, learning to sew because her parents are tailors. So we cut back over here to Dale, who finds out that Kenneth has officially put Latina on the pay grade, and he's like, hang on, I've never seen Latina with a lot of money. He's like, well, maybe she's saving it. And she talked with Kenneth earlier about it, but we'll talk about that in a minute. Because we cut into the drama of this episode. These two guys are a part of the race trafficking in Cruz, and they go, untraceable kids from other races make big money, and then they walk out. Sylvester, though, kind of caught on to that, but we cut over here to them talking again, and she's like, Marcel's right, picking the right thing is hard, and, that's when Sylvia tells her, I got my dad cool gloves, so maybe you can make him something, and that's when she presents it to Dale. She made him an adventurer's bag with her own little signia on it, so it was cute. He was super excited about it, too, but yeah. And that's when it snows, so she runs outside, and it's snowing, and it's so cute. The snow melts on her nose. They really did a good job animating that. But the cuteness kind of lets up again for a minute, because we get right back into the drama. She goes to give Sylvester his money that he left behind, and she catches him, and she gives him the money, and, he's like, you sure you're going to make it up back on your own, alright? And she's like, yeah, it's a straight walk. But then these guys show back up, and they chase her, and, she falls, and she's having a compilation with herself. She's like, Dale told me not to use attack magic unless absolutely necessary. And they're like, she's a real catch, don't bang her up too badly. And that's when Sylvester shows up, and he's like, oh, I've seen you boys around. And they're like, we were just asking her for directions. And he's like, oh, so those are your all's last words? Then die. And that's when the police force shows up, and they arrest the two guys. And, we find out that the lieutenant is actually Sylvia's dad. As you can see, these are the gloves he made for her. So that was really cute. But Yeah, I mean, it's just one of those things. Dale shows back up and they decide not to tell him anything about the ordeal, and that's the end of the episode. It was truly a good episode this week, but I am losing my voice again, guys. I don't know why it happens every damn week, at least in one video, but, you know, these are just laid back, so. With that being said, I hope y'all did enjoy this video, and if you did, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll catch y'all next time.
Take a moment
Peace
right
out.
here, feeling like it's out gear, driving towards the sun with a rose and a gun, feel the wind in my hair, going north.